Welcome to the Reiki Infused Grief Meditation. This meditation is meant for any families who have experienced miscarriage. Go ahead and find a comfortable seated position. Close your eyes when you're ready. And give yourself some time here to settle. There's no need to make any efforts at all. No need to try and relax, because a deeper part of your mind knows why you're listening to these words. A deep part of your mind knows how important it is now for you to get deep rest, where you give the body time to relax, where you give your mind a break from having to think, and where you give your heart and emotion time to heal. Your unconscious mind knows how your body relaxes. It knows how the facial muscles soften when you relax. It knows how the jaw muscles loosen. It knows how the shoulder muscles relax at a deep level. You know there have been times in your life and places you visited where you felt so deeply relaxed. Times perhaps on vacation years ago, gazing out a beautiful view, or doing something that you really enjoy. You might notice a particularly relaxing and enjoyable memory coming to your mind now as a gift from your unconscious mind. A reminder for you about how you naturally relax. And just getting a sense of that time in your life now. The time where you could sigh with comfort and rest. Really taking in the sights around you. The background sounds. Smelling the air. Floating into the rest and calm and ease and comfort of this time, and allowing this relaxation to flow through the whole body, giving yourself this time now to properly rest. And if there are thoughts in that mind, then you can just notice how they begin to slow down. How the voice you use to think with in your mind can become softer, kinder, slower, slowing down. Breathing more smoothly and deeper. Noticing the space between and around any thoughts. The silence and quiet spreading throughout that mind and body. A comfortable, smoothing, quiet calm. Yes, that's it. And just for a moment, you can get a sense of watching your face from the outside, watching it relax, softening, Watching yourself relax now, that's it, as you begin to drift deeper and deeper into comfort and rest. Mind calming, body relaxing, preparing to heal at a very deep level. Throughout human history, people have faced the pain of losing someone very dear and felt the need to find their own way to remember and say goodbye to the one that they lost. Their own way to begin to move on. Planting a tree, creating a memorial, giving grief a space, a place, a time each day to remember and mourn, and to say goodbye to the one they lost. Couples, single parents in every country and every century of our long history, finding their way to remember and their own way to say goodbye to the child that they lost. And you can notice what happens when you discover a growing sense of calm and clarity and strength within you that allows you to discover your way of making peace with what has happened, your way of dealing with it. And it might be something you do privately in your mind, or it might be something you need to do out there in the world where others can see. So you let yourself be guided by that primal need in you to acknowledge what has happened. And that deep part of your mind understands the power of ritual. How your distant ancestors way back in time might have sung songs together to express their grief as a tribe together. And your distant ancestors can begin to sing down through the generations right now. Singing to support you here, acknowledging and honoring your loss. Really beginning to feel a wave of love and support and strength and compassion singing through the generations. Singing from all the way back in history, before modern languages, before civilization, your tribe, your ancestors who knew their own losses, their own deep tragedies, now here with you, grieving with you, supporting you with love and compassion. Kindly, voices are singing to your left and to your right, and more behind you, all around you, healing you, singing you into a state of pure, deep rest. And that's it. And hearing that primal song of grief and healing, resonating, harmonizing, vocalized by these loving, supportive presences around you. Honoring the memory of the one who was lost. That innocent presence, whose memory you can always honor in your heart. Honoring the suffering you've been through. Honoring that deep longing for things that have been different. And honoring the core strength within you. Beneath any suffering, beneath any memories, beneath any thoughts, the light within you that shines unwounded, that cannot be wounded. The deep awareness within you that has always been here, because thoughts come and go, sensations come and go, perceptions come and go, but that deep awareness remains always here, always now. Between and around all thoughts, between and around all sensations and perceptions, resting now in this awareness and this pure being that you are. Breathing, relaxing, healing, strengthening now as this ancient song of grief and healing, of hope and compassion sings out into the deepest parts of your being, vibrating on every cell in a field of pure sound, all around you and all within you. And this song can begin to carry you even deeper, where you begin to experience healing symbols and images flowing throughout your mind and body. Healing messages from deep within your core, like seeing the sun's warm rays lighting a petal of the wildflowers at last after a long, hard winter. Enjoying a warm, close hug from an old friend, arms wrapped tightly around each other. So good to see them, so good to connect after this time apart. Like hearing a mountain spring, pure, fresh water bubbling up from the earth, splashing and sparkling among the rocks, on its way to join the stream flowing down the mountainside all the way down into the valley down there. Dreamlike images, hands sinking into the good brown soil, carefully planting a bush, a sapling, bringing water, nurturing and caring until the first flowers bloom. Hope and strength are growing within you now. Experiencing a kind healing touch on the arm, perhaps maybe from someone who really loves you and cares about you. Letting them in now, opening to their support and kindness. Yes, that's it. Noticing an image of yourself, seeing yourself from the outside, like watching an old friend who's been through such a lot lately. Seeing your own face, watching yourself with kindness and compassion, seeing how much that you have over there that needs this time now to rest and to heal. That's it. Hearing and feeling that ancient song all around you and within, absorbing these healing images as you rest and regather yourself. Noticing your own dreamlike images and symbols of healing forming within you as you breathe and feel this kind of compassionate determination growing within you, that bit by bit things are going to get better. That's it. Integrating all these experiences in a way that works just right for you and giving yourself this time now to rest. And you can just get a sense of this compassionate strength flowing into the days and weeks ahead so that you can take care of yourself. You make space for that grieving to happen, and you discover the strength within yourself to rejoin your life, to rejoin the world at your own rate and speed, so that some weeks, some months from now, you will be noticing more lightness and clarity inside. That's beginning even now to be a sign that what happened, happened, and that you're coming to terms with it. It is a loss that you went through that was tragic. And little by little, you're healing and coming through that time, allowing yourself to give grief a time and place. And then other times, giving yourself permission to reconnect with your friends, with your work and your interests, closing that old chapter that happened back then and opening the next chapter of your life. And knowing that it's not about forgetting, it's about genuinely realizing that you are healing and becoming stronger. You are becoming stronger with a kindness and compassion towards yourself and a more positive sense for the future. And you are getting a sense that one positive step you can take this week of caring for yourself or finding a way to grieve healthily and saying goodbye to the baby you lost, just one positive step can take you in the direction of healing and coming to terms with what has happened. And that might come to your mind now or in a few moments. And just getting a sense of taking that step this week. Notice how it's going to feel to be doing that, when you're going to do it, where you'll be. That's it, committing to caring for yourself and taking this step towards healing right now. You can listen to this session as often as you wish and rest and heal even more deeply each time that you do. But for now, you can begin to feel more alert and refreshed. Yes, that's it. By noticing the position of your body and the sensation of whatever it is that you're resting on. And then whenever you are ready, you can have a nice stretch. Maybe move your fingertips, your toes, take a big, cleansing, deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Opening your eyes whenever you are ready and feeling cleansed and refreshed.